What's going on, guys? Matt from Oz Lego Collections here, and welcome back to our first video for 2021. And a big happy new year to everybody out there. I hope you all had a safe and fun New Year's. So today's video, we are going to be going through the Disneyland theme park that I'm working on. In the last video that I posted, we did a haul at the Lego store and picked up a few sets. One of those sets being the Haunted House, which I've already built and added into the theme park. I haven't lit it up as yet. That's the next thing on my to-do list. But I wanted to give you guys a bit of a look at how it's looking at the moment and the restructure that I've done in the theme park. I've also done a little bit of tiling and added a few extra details. So we're going to go through that in today's video. The other set I managed to build, I did a little quick build the other night, was the Iron Man helmet, which is over there to my left. And I have added some LEDs in the eyes just to make it look a bit cooler. So I'll give you a quick look at that as well. But without further ado, guys, please remember to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button down below, show your support, and also comment down below on what you think of my theme park and how it's taking shape. And if you have any ideas for it, I'd love to hear it. So without further ado, let's jump into the theme park. So everyone, as I promised, here is the Iron Man helmet with the LEDs that I added. And boy, does that look amazing. I'm so glad I decided to add lights. I think it really finishes off the build. And anybody who's considering buying this set or who has already built it, I definitely recommend to add the lights. It's very simple and easy to do. I used a couple of cool white LED bit lights from Light My Bricks. And I just added them into the top part of the helmet, and I just used the small battery pack which I added right here, and that powers it all up. And obviously I hid the wires very nicely so it looks part of the build, but I am very happy with it, and it just looks so cool on display. So I'd love to hear what you think of it, and did I do a good job of the LEDs? Let me know. But yeah, guys, I had to show you this real quick before we jump into the theme park. And it looks awesome with all four of my helmets now. So there you go. All right, let's go jump into the theme park. Okay, guys, so welcome to the updated theme park. And as you can see, the Haunted House has been added and it looks absolutely amazing. It definitely needs the LEDs added to it though. It just kind of looks out of place with everything else being lit up. But it really fits in well with the Ferris wheel and the Disneyland Castle. You know, considering the size of it, it is a very tall building, but it just works and it really complements the rest of the rides in the theme park. So I did some reshuffling and I moved everything around to be able to add it. And I'm really glad that I did. So that line in the front will be moved. That'll go to the carousel, which is what I originally made it for. And I will create a new line for the front of the Haunted House. But overall, I'm just really happy with it. And it was actually a really fun build. I really enjoyed building it. Sometimes I find that certain Lego sets, I really don't enjoy building them. They're just very repetitive, or I just want to get it done super quick. So yeah, I sometimes find some builds are just not as fun as others. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Let me know if you do. But yeah, it really was a fun build, and I took my time and I really enjoyed building it. So I had to move the UFO ride in the center. I was a bit skeptical about putting it in the center. I wasn't sure if it would look good or it was sort of in the way, but it actually does look pretty cool. And I have allowed enough room for it to operate so it doesn't hit anything. And I added a couple of little lights to it just to make it look a bit more funky. So needed to have some lights in the UFO ride. I also added the theme park map and also a ticket booth. So I was working on that last night and I just started tiling all around it. Still got to hide all the wires and clean all that up. But yeah, I'm really super happy with how that came out. and that'll lead right into the theme park. So I'll finish off the tiling probably today or tomorrow. I've done a bit of extra tiling all through here, and I extended the Disneyland Castle stairs and the railing, and I just thought that made it look a bit more grand for an entrance. I raised the castle up by 3 bricks, and then I just did some rock work because I wanted to add the water all around it. So I've still got a bit of rock work to do, and I still have a bit of water to finish on that right side. But I thought that the Disney castle needed to be the focal point, and I had to raise it because otherwise I think it would have got lost with the Ferris wheel and now also the haunted house. So I'm really glad that I did that, and I've started tiling all around it, as you can see. So added some trees, and I'll start to do a bit more landscaping. Once that's all done. Ferris wheel is still one of my favorite rides in the theme park. It just looks absolutely amazing, especially once it's rotating. It looks really nice. So I'm very excited with how the theme park is taking shape. I did also light up the Disney train, but I need the Power Up app on my phone to be able to use that, and so you can see the lights, and because I'm recording from my phone, I can't actually show you, but I will do another video with all the rides operating. Once I light up the haunted house, I will power everything up, and I'll do a video with all the rides in full operating mode. But I just wanted to give you guys a very quick video on the placement of the haunted house, and I'd really like to know what you guys think of it, and actually, like I said, please comment down below what you think of the theme park, and should I add anything in there that's not in there. I'm going to be adding some other rides here, or attractions I should say, some games, and I've just posted a photo of what games I'm going to be adding here, and I'm going to light them up too. So I've got all my power boards, expansion boards ready to add the wiring, and all here will be tiled, so I can make some nice footpath and some lines for the rides. And I'm just been adding some flowers and some trees just to make it look nice and full. I really try and hide all the wiring as best as I can and make it look discreet, and obviously very neat. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky, but I do the best I can. So the train station in all its glory, it still looks awesome. I did extend the platform a little bit, not by much, but I did extend it, and then I will tile the rest of this. I just think that the platform was too narrow and it had to be extended a little bit. So I did do that. And also I have got some space here, which I'm thinking of putting some kiosks or some food stands all through here, maybe back to back, like do a walkway through there and have some on either side. I haven't decided yet. Let me know what you guys think I should add there, because I do have some space to add a few extra things. And I'm thinking of, around the haunted house area, I'm thinking of doing something spooky, like having, you know, some ghosts or some, you know, some tombstones, and maybe adding a bit more of a fencing or something. I don't know, just make it a bit more of the haunted theme around that, and maybe use a different color tiling for the footpath or the entrance. So again, I'd love to hear all your ideas on what I can add in the theme park. I like hearing ideas, and if I can, I would actually use some of those ideas in the theme park. With that being said, like I said, I wanted to give you a quick view of the theme park. I will do more updates as I progress, and I'll also do another update once I've lit up the haunted house too. So please remember to hit the subscribe button. Also remember to like the video and comment down below on your ideas and thoughts. But until then, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.